Hi. This isn't about me. This is sort of like an unboxing. Well, it really is an unboxing. Delivery from HelloFresh. Get cooking. I looked up HelloFresh for a gift for my husband. My husband is vegan. Everybody knows that. I always have to say it because there's a difference between being vegan and vegetarian. Now, unfortunately, HelloFresh does not have a vegan option. They do have vegetarian options. I didn't get him a subscription for his birthday, but because I looked them up on the website, I did put myself in the pool of, sure, send me some promotions or whatever. And so about 3 weeks ago, they sent me a promotion and I said, screw it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it because me and my kids are vegetarian. And I'm thinking that, okay, I can maybe make the meals vegan for him. I can adjust them to be vegan for him and then vegetarian for the rest of us. They sent me an offer: buy 2 weeks of meals and you get $25 off each week. So it's $50 off for 2 weeks of meals. So I chose the 2-person 3-meal-a-week plan. So it's kind of like 6 plates of food. And it was supposed to be $59 for 6 plates of food. So it's like not a lot of money, $10 for a plate of food. And then I got $25 off each week. Does that make sense? Anyway, just so you know, I could share this code with you, but I looked on my account now and they're offering a better deal for people who sign up using my code. So listen, if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, I don't care. I really don't care if you do or not. I've never used the service before, so I don't know how great it's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be great, but anyway, I'm just letting you know that you can get some food, even if you don't use the recipes that they give, you're getting food for cheaper than $10 a meal. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the box. It's a very sturdy box. It was not a UPS guy and it wasn't the mail. I think it was a HelloFresh guy. So everybody knows, well, most people know, I work from home. So I didn't have to make a point to, you know, talk to the doorman and make sure that he knows that I'm coming home and da-da-da-da-da. But it looks like it's in, you know, temperature, conserving wrap anyway. This is my first order, right? So they're going to be giving me a lot of paper. This looks like a Chinese star. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so there's like a lot of words going on already. Say hello to the freshest deals in town. And this is probably all kinds of coupons and things. Yeah, they have affiliations with Allure magazine. Okay, so there's nutritional info. Butternut squash agnolotti, bell pepper black bean quesadilla, and za'atar crusted grilling cheese. Now again, none of these are vegan. They are vegetarian. So this one has eggs and milk, and this has milk, and this has milk. Me and my boys will enjoy the 3 of these. I don't think that my husband can eat any of this because I don't think that I can make these quesadillas. I mean, I guess I could just omit the cheese, but this is grilling cheese. This one, I mean, this is like a cheese dish. Probably only this one, okay? But look at that. I mean, they give you great pictures. So I did quickly peruse the website after I placed my order. So I knew that these were going to be my meals, and they have very explicit instructions on the website also. So if you didn't want to keep these cards in front of you while you're cooking, you could also have like your iPad or your computer open. But it's kind of nice that they have these, because then if you're a sloppy cooker, I'm not really a sloppy cooker, but for some people they like to, you know, sort of, they have flair while they're cooking and they make splashes and mess and powder and all that stuff everywhere. So you don't have to really worry about that. And you can hold on to these after you're done if you enjoy the recipe, you know, and you can start a collection, I guess. I guess you can put a hole punch and start a binder. I'm not really into like using recipes when I cook. I usually follow my gut. My mother kind of taught me the basics of cooking and said, you know, go forth and prosper, you know, kind of a thing. So, okay. The bag smells a little funky, but that might be because of all the cheese that's involved here. I'm not used to the cheese. We haven't been eating so much cheese in my house. But each meal comes in a bag. in its own bag. That's kind of interesting. And that's really nice because, you know, I'm in New York City. And one of the things I like about this idea is that they're only giving you as much as you need for each meal. Like, I don't need a whole thing of this cheese. Like, I don't need a wheel of cheese in order to make one dish. They only give you enough for every meal that you're cooking, which I like that. Okay, so each meal has its own sack. Oh, I love that. So my fridge isn't gonna be loaded up with stuff. It says cooking is non-scientifically proven to make you happy. I love that expression. Don't forget to check under the ice for the extra cool ingredients. Oh, okay. So there's an ice pack in there, and that's where they put the, this is like a ravioli, this agnolotti. It's a butternut squash ravioli, basically. Okay, it's a specialized ravioli. I'm going to Italy in June. Yay! So I'm going to find out all about this kind of stuff. I mean, not that I don't know Italian food, but it's kind of a bummer that my husband can't eat this. So, you know, sometimes pasta has egg and sometimes it doesn't. This does, so he can't even eat the pasta. Oh well. And they gave us a huge ice pack, which I have no idea what I'm going to do with this because if you look over here, that's my freezer right there, teeny tiny, right? Look at the size of this thing. What am I gonna do with this thing? I hate to throw it out. As most of you know, I'm also a Scentsy consultant, and my freezer is constantly full of ice packs from Scentsy also, because in the summertime, Scentsy sends their wax with ice packs too. This thing is freezing cold. So if I needed to keep this in the box for a day or two, I totally could. Plus, it's freaking 10 degrees outside. I could totally keep this outside too, but I don't want people stealing it. I will probably make the butternut squash, I'm gonna call it ravioli, and then I'll put the other 2 bags in my fridge and they'll totally not take up a lot of room at all. That's awesome. All right, so that's this video, okay? I'm not gonna be cooking in this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that there's gonna be a code down below if you wanted to do it, and the code is like $40 off your first week or something. All I know is that the code that I had, where's my little card here? This code that I have is $50 off 2 weeks of food. You get a delivery once a week, so it's $25 each week. Like, if you want to do this with me or whatever, and if they don't give you a good enough deal, message me and I'll try to get you the same as this, if that's what you want to do, because this ends up being less than $10 per plate, which is kind of neat. Okay? You know, the nutrition on this is, that's not why I'm doing this, okay? I'm doing this to kind of sort of try some new things. Okay, so if I do the butternut squash agnolotti tonight, each serving is 620 calories. It's a little high, I admit it. It's 37 grams of fat. It's 15 grams of saturated fat, so this is not a healthy meal. It is vegetarian though. It's only got 430 milligrams of sodium. And that's pretty damn good, because have you ever seen a can of Chef Boyardee? Yeah, I don't know, are SpaghettiOs, are they Chef Boyardee or Franco-American? I can't remember. But my kid is like addicted to SpaghettiOs, or he was, and we literally had to like wean him off of SpaghettiOs. The sodium in those things, it's crazy. Did you know that a can of Campbell's soup is not 1 serving? Hi. So there's like little things, it's not just about the calories and the fat and the carbs. It really isn't, okay? Oh my God, there's 23 grams of protein in each serving. Hi. So I could also break this up into not being, you know, 1 serving. I could like make it into a half a serving and then just add a shit ton of lentils. And then all I'm adding is protein and some healthy fiber carbs. Yeah, see? The car outside just agreed with me. So I could actually break this up into like 4 servings instead of 2, because that's kind of like a lot of carbs there and a lot of fat according to that thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna be playing with this. I'm gonna be probably preparing it exactly the way it says, but then I'm probably not gonna be plating it up the same because, you know, I'll be playing with that, the portions, okay? So my name is Andrea and I'm a health coach. If you have any questions about the HelloFresh thing, let me know. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.